Good evening. I wanted to show y'all the new Bible my husband bought me for my birthday. I had seen these online, an advertisement, and I told my husband I wanted them. And so I got our local Christian bookstore / store to buy it. That's the Galilean here in Leesville. If you've not visited it, you need to go. They have a hardback edition of this, and then the teal blue leather one, and of course that's the one I wanted. So this one, check out these edges. The edge drawings start at creation. They go through Noah, all around, all the way through. Isn't that just the coolest? But the concept of this Bible, I was just intrigued with it, and I wanted one for my collection, which truly don't need another Bible, but doesn't stop me from wanting another Bible. But it has like drawings, sketches that you can color. But there are several things I just like about this Bible besides the drawing. So let's look. I love that it's got the red, and it's not just a bright red, it's like a dark red, like a maroon almost writing. And I love the font. Okay, that sketchy font, I love that. It's New King James Version, so I like that. It is Thomas Nelson, if I didn't say that. So it's got that red font there. Look, see, it's got the artwork. So it's got the introductory page telling you about each book. It's got artwork scattered in throughout. It's got the chapter headings. Chapters are also in red. Okay. And then, you get different pictures like this. Methuselah. I'm going to try to show you. And then you've got like some illustrated scripture right here. You've got some actual pictures. Then you've got some metaphor type pictures, which is really cool. Let's go to the Psalms, which you got some little small illustrations in the Psalms, which is neat. Okay, let's take a look at the New Testament because that looks a tad different. That's a neat one, the way that's done. It's the beginning of the New Testament. I like that the words of Christ in red is a slightly different red than the chapter headings. I like that. Okay, I like that a lot. You can see it really well here. So like this red is just slightly different. This is a little bit brighter than the chapter headings, in my opinion. And I might be wrong. You can really see it when it's right up to me next to each other right there. Like here's a illustration of the scripture right there. Kind of a very graphic illustration there. One of the most graphic in here. Different ones. Upon this rock I will build my church. I found this to be really cool. The baptism of Jesus. Grain of a mustard seed. Okay. Legion. Herod. Simeon and Anna. Judas Iscariot. The ascension of Jesus. Just really cool the way it's set up. Lydia, different things from, here's some of the sword of the Spirit, you know, the armor of God. I love that. Okay, you go to the back here. I love the end papers, by the way, too. Got these note pages, so that's pretty cool. I was going to show you this because it does have an index, has animals, book summaries, items, metaphors, structures, verse art, and then people. So that's pretty cool. It tells you exactly what the images are right before your note pages. So that's neat that is in there. Okay. So I'm very proud to be an owner of this Bible. And I'm really proud that that's what my husband bought me for my birthday. He actually heard me and bought it for me. And I'm very proud that we were able to support the Galilean. If you live here in the Leesville area, don't forget them when you go to purchase a Bible, and support your local Christian store for any kind of Christian gift or Bible, because they have a great selection. Have a good evening, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much.